So welcome back to the Northern Nerd Network. My name is Dan Schessel, and on this week's edition of the Northern Nerd, we are talking about The Queen's Assassin. Now, this is a card game that was developed right here in the city of Edmonton, and we had the creators of this game come down to the studio and talk a little bit about the card game itself and sort of show me how to play this game through its entirety. So, first off, before we get to the interview, I want to take some time to actually talk about a little bit about the game itself and how it plays and sort of my thoughts on it. All right. So, real quick, essentially, you are going to be one of these kingdoms, like this green kingdom, this red kingdom, gray kingdom, blue kingdom, whatever. And you're going to put these characters out in front of you, and all you're trying to do is capture another character and try to kill him. Basically, that's the whole point of the game. Overall, it plays out really quick. All you have to do is put a card down, try to capture it. Someone can counter that card. That's all it is. All right. So during the turn, you play a card. Someone can counter. Done. All right. A lot of fun. I actually had a great time while I came over, and it just plays real quick, and you don't have to really sit there and think too much about it. You just play. It works. All right. So that's it. My overall sort of thoughts on it. My only sort of gripe, is that it's sort of plain. The card design and layout of the cards are kind of boring, and the blue on blue, just basically most of these cards are just kind of blah. That's it. So without me continually rambling on here, we'll just get straight into this interview with Chet Kennedy, Taryn, and Tamara. Today I'm sitting with Chet Kennedy, Taryn, and Samara. Right? I got it right. All right. And we are talking about The Queen's Assassin, which is a card game that you guys have come up with, right?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about the game?
Sure. The Queen's Assassin, in a simple explanation, is a turn-based, it's a fast-paced, fun game that plays in under an hour. It's 2 to 4 players. And we actually invented it one night back in February. Mm-hmm. We were bored. We didn't want to play Settlers or Ticket to Ride. So I decided we should try to invent a card game. Mm-hmm. And that's what we did. And then it kind of got legs and a life of its own.
How long has this process been for you guys?
Oh, I think we're going on 4 or 5 months, I guess. Mm-hmm. It started out, we played it one night, we had fun, we were laughing. So then the next night, we just basically started with poker cards.
Yep.
And kind of invented a game that we originally actually called Bludgeon. Because there was a lot of killing and beating to death, kind of as part of the process in the game. And so then we played it the next night, and played it another night, and then that's kind of when my mind started to go, what else could we do with this? And so I started bringing it around to people and showing it to friends of mine and letting them play it. And then secretly in my own head, I was like, what else could we do? Like, could we create this into something bigger?
Can you tell me a little bit how this game actually plays?
Sure. Rundown is you are a kingdom. You're either the green kingdom, the blue kingdom, red kingdom, or kind of the dark gray kingdom. You have 5 characters, or if you choose to play a shorter game, you can go down to 1 character. The typical game is like 3 characters. And your job is to basically destroy everyone else at the table.
Yeah.
So kind of like poker in that someone will leave the table first, and then it will basically get down to head-to-head with 2 people. And last man standing wins the game. So as long as you have 1 character alive, you win.
Okay.
And everyone else will be either tortured or killed or beat to death.
Yes,
It's a family game.
It's a fun, family-friendly game where people fight.
Yes, so. Awesome. That's the best kind of family game.
That pretty much is it. Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. Can you guys tell me a little bit about your most favorite part of this game?
My favorite part is the different ways that you can approach this game. So you can either go full out attack everybody, or you can play safe and try to bodyguard yourself and the more defense kind of area.
Yeah.
So that's mine.
Yeah.
I like that you can sort of make teams with other people, like you can alliance with people, but then there's also backstabs, and you never know what's going to happen.
You never know what's going to happen. Oh, that's good. All right, so we're going to try a round of this game here and see how it goes. And we'll get back to this interview after that.
Nice.
All right. So we just finished our round here.
Yep.
The reach is awful.
And you lost.
Yeah, I did lose. I did lose. You guys did not take it easy on me.
No, I know.
As a
sorry.
guest here.
Sorry.
It's okay. Just beat on the host. This game sucks. No, it's actually a lot of fun. Now my only thing is the art on here.
Yeah.
Are you guys planning on updating this at all? Like, or is it?
I don't know. My biggest struggle with it, when we actually got into it,
Yeah.
I had bought art from a website.
Yeah.
Because it was $1 a photo, and I was like, this is great, I will do this. And it seemed very affordable until I asked if I could print them on playing cards.
Yeah.
And I got a very nice response back saying, no, I'd have to pay $50 a photo. Well, for a game that we're inventing and throwing out there, it just didn't make much sense. So for us, I actually just started drawing.
Yeah.
So everything you see on the cards was just me using Procreate, which is an iPad app.
All right. So, yes, like I said earlier, the reach. The reach is the worst part about this game.
It really is.
You get stuck out there. I mean, oh my goodness, so
done.
much can happen.
Yeah. Yeah, the Reach actually, it had a number of different kind of iterations in the process, but what we found with the Reach is it's this one moment in the game where you have that experience of time standing still, because you play your cards and you think you've got a combination that would allow you to put yourself back in your castle, and as you and I noticed,
It doesn't always work
you can
out
have the
that way.
best cards in the world, but they have better ones just at that moment. And you get out into the Reach, or someone plays a Prison Break, and you've got tons of characters, and then it's literally shooting fish in a barrel.
Yeah.
So yeah, we love the Reach, and we're all afraid of the Reach.
So where can we find this? Where can we, pick something up?
The best place right now is just to go to k5gaming.com. That's our website. On there, you can follow a link that will get you to gamecrafter.com, where you can buy the game.
Okay.
I am hoping to have it in some actual regular stores soon enough.
Well, this was a lot of fun.
Thank
I
you.
really had a good time. All right. Well, that's it for this edition of the Northern Nerd. If you guys need any links, we'll have them all down below in the description box. And that's it. That's all. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Seriously?
It's all your fault.
Pick on someone else.
At some point in time, this game is going to end.
All right.